Hi everyone. So whenever there is an amendment or new regulation or law in place, we come up with video series. This time, this is on anti-money laundering law. As per Cabinet Decision number 10 of 2019, concerning the implementing the regulation of Decree Law number 20 of 2018 on anti-money laundering and combating the financing of terrorism and illegal organizations. The Article 3, we are concentrating only on Article 3 this time, today, on this video, which defines what is a designated non-financial business and professions. This is the hot topic this time, and we are in this particular video, we are discussing only on this. So who is a DNFBP? As per Article 3, anyone who is engaged in the following trade or business activities shall be considered as a DNFBP, that is designated non-financial business and professions. We will see one by one. First one, which is very prominent and applicable to most of the companies who are related to real estate, that is brokers and real estate agents. How it is applicable to them and when it is applicable? When they conclude operations for the benefit of their customers with respect to the purchase and sale of real estate. So they act as an intermediary to undertake a real estate transaction, and they conclude that operation for the benefit of the customers, their customers. Then those cases, those companies or those people will come under the purview of DNFBP as a brokers and real estate agents. This is the first one. Second one is the dealers in precious metals and precious stones. So if you are a company, if you are an entity who is dealing in precious metals and precious stones, in that case also you might come under the purview of the definition of DNFBP, but there is a criteria to qualify for, which is that if it is a single transaction or as a combination of multiple transactions which are related, and the value of these transactions combined or individually crosses more than 55,000 dirhams, that case you will come under the definition of DNFBP. So once again, to emphasize, if you are a dealer in precious metals and precious stones, and the value of the transactions what you are undertaking with one customer, a single transaction or combination of multiple transactions, connected transactions, and amounting to more than 55,000 dirhams, then yes, you will qualify for DNFBP as per the said regulation. So what is the third one? Third one is very broad one, which defines that any lawyers, notaries, and other independent legal professionals and independent accountants, when they're preparing, conducting, or executing financial transactions for the customers in respect of the following activities. Like say there are a few activities. So if you're a lawyer or independent professionals or an accountant and undertaking the said activities, which we are going to discuss in the few minutes, then also you will be a DNFBP as per the definition. So what are all these activities which enables you, which qualifies you for the DNFBP's definition are: first one, if you are acting on behalf of the customers for purchase and sale of real estate, or you act as a manager of funds owned by the customer, you are being appointed as a manager for the funds, then yes. Third one is the management of bank accounts or saving accounts or security accounts like escrow accounts. You have been appointed as a manager for these, which are owned by the customer, then also you will qualify. Fourth one is you are organizing contributions for the establishment, operation, or management of companies. If you are in charge of this, or creating, operating or managing legal persons or legal arrangements, you will come under the purview of DNFBP. And if you are acting as an intermediary or enabling selling and buying of commercial entities, like say if you're an entity who is doing the M&A transactions, mergers and acquisitions, when those companies will come under this definition, and you will be qualified as a DNFBP for the anti-money laundering law. Right. The fourth one is the providers of corporate services and trusts upon performing or executing a transaction on behalf of their customer. But again, not all companies, but they are defining certain activities which enables you, which will enable you to come under the purview of definition. The first one is you are acting as an agent in the creation or establishment of legal persons. Like say you are an offshore company agent, or you are doing the company setup services in the UAE, then yes, you will come under the definition. Then you are working as or equipping another person to serve as a director or secretary of a company, as a partner, or in a similar position in a legal person, then also you will come under this purview, right? So you are acting yourself as a director, or you're supporting another person, equipping another person to act as a director or a secretary of another company, then yes, you will come under the purview, right? Next one, what is the next activity which will enable you to come under this definition is providing a registered office, work address, residence or correspondent address or administrative address of a legal person or a legal arrangement. You're providing a registered office or any kind of address to these entities or your customers, yes, then also you will come under the definition. Perfect. Next one is performing work or equipping another person to act as a trustee for a direct trust, or to perform a similar function in favor of another form of legal arrangement, then also you will come under the definition. Right. So next one is working or equipping another person to act as a nominal shareholder in favor of another person. So you're acting as an intermediary or an agent on behalf of a third party to act as a shareholder, or you enable somebody else, you appoint somebody else to act as a nominal shareholder of a company on behalf of your customers, then also you will come under the definition. All right, so these 5 points are covered here. Another point, the final one, is any other professions and activities which shall be determined by the decision of the minister, then also you will be qualifying for the definition of designated non-financial business and professions. All the while we'll discuss the definition and which all companies, who is a DNFBP, and which all type of entities will come under this purview. Then the upcoming videos, we will see the compliance requirements of these designated non-financial business and professions, their responsibilities and duties when it comes to anti-money laundering laws and regulations in the UAE. So thank you for watching this video. We'll see in the next videos.